My name is Tom. I'm 11 years old and I'm studying at Alibabaschool. Today I'm having a test at Alibabaschool. This is my teacher, Teacher J. Hello, teacher.
Hi Tom, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good, thank you. How was your day?
I'm fine. I had breakfast and then I went to school. In the afternoon, I played with my friends and took a rest.
That's great. So are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Let's start. So Tom, do you agree with this statement? Do you agree or disagree? Okay. With the help of technology, the students nowadays can learn more information and learn it more quickly.
I agree because, if students don't know a homework, they could search it on the internet. But there are some side effects that they can play games and they can be addicted to the games. So I think I will sometimes agree and sometimes disagree.
Okay. So how about you? Does it help you? Do you rely on technology to learn some information?
Yeah, sometimes I have to learn something really important like maths or English. So I have to go on Google to search so I can get better at it.
Okay, alright. So let's talk about making things. Do you like making things?
Yes, I do. Because I think it's really important to make things. I sometimes make Lego models and origami.
Okay. Is it your hobby to make things?
Yes, I think so because when I'm bored, I often make origami so I can play.
Okay. How long have you been making things like that?
I have been making things when I was 5 years old, when I made my first paper plane. So from then on, I love making things like Legos.
Okay. Do you think it's important to learn manual skills?
Yes, I think so because it can save your money and you can customize it the way you want.
Do you make things on your own in your house?
Yes, sometimes like a basket or a hat, I often make some.
Okay. Tell me, what was the last handmade item you bought?
3 to 2 months ago, I remember when I was on vacation and in the way I bought a hat that is handmade. On the way, I bought a hat that is handmade by a shopkeeper.
Okay. So let's talk about help. Have you ever helped someone who was hurt? And what did you do?
Yes, I have. There was once when my friend was hurt. Then he was playing football and he hurt his knee. I went to my house and got a bandage and I tied the bandage around his knee. Then I called for adults.
Okay. Tell me, when did you last have a day off school because you were ill?
Yes, recently, 2 years ago, I got ill and sick. Then I had about 4 days of school.
Okay. What happened and what did you do?
I had to stay home and I had to eat everything in bed. And I don't have the energy to get out of bed.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
What was the last thing you did before you went to school last night?
Last night, I studied a bit after I went home from the test. Then I went to sleep. I also read a book before then.
What do you often do before you go to bed?
I oftenly study and before I went to sleep every night, I often read English books.
Okay. Do you have a routine before going to sleep?
Like I said earlier, I often do things. think it is really important.
Okay. Do you think you should change your bedtime routine?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Now let's talk about music. Okay. How important is music to you?
I think it is really important to me because in my opinion, when I got bored or after school when I get bored or after school, I often listen to music.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of music?
Well, I love many kinds of music, but I love pop the most
Why?
because I love the beats and it helps me relax very well.
When and where do you listen to music?
Often I listen to music at home and in my free time and after I study.
Have you ever uploaded a video to YouTube?
I haven't uploaded any videos to YouTube yet
Why?
because I think I'm not good at making YouTube videos.
Do you often watch YouTube videos?
Yes, I do. I watch them every day.
What kind of videos do you watch?
I often watch videos like music and DIY things like origami.
Okay. So what do people upload videos to YouTube?
I think they upload many things like music and DIY things. Also, many kinds of other things.
Okay. In the future, do you think all the stars will become famous through the power of social media?
I think so because many of their fans can upload a picture of their concert or other things about the stars which can make them really famous.
Thank you, Tom. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher. This is the end of my test. Goodbye, everyone.